now we're going to go through a couple of more different options when we can't get that leg drag. Okay, so sometimes, my favorite one when I'm doing leg pin passing is always just go for that leg drag. You end up in a really strong passing position. But sometimes they pull that leg back, or they put their foot on your hip and they block that leg drag so you can't get it. So we're going to go through a couple of options where you can't do the leg drag. Alright guys? So starting the same situation, I control my partner's shins, I walk to the side, start pushing his legs to the ground, and then I'm going to pin his foot here. Alright guys? Then I'm going to drag it out. Alright, so I'm going to go to the other side and attempt my leg drag. Okay? Slide, I go here. Right, so I go for the leg drag, but this time instead of keeping his knees to his chest, my partner's going to keep his foot on my hip here, so that I can't throw his leg across because his foot's blocking, my hip's blocking his foot, preventing me from throwing him. Right, so in this situation, I'm just going to keep and pull his leg further past my hip here. Alright guys? Now, once I'm here, so over here, okay, so he's got his foot blocking my hip here. Okay, so I can't throw. So I'm just going to pull it further and then trap his leg here. Okay, so now at this point, Ash is already doing that. So there's not much he can do if he can't pull this leg out. So he's probably going to try grab my foot instead. Right, so if he reaches for my foot, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach down. So I want this to happen. So if he reaches for me, I'm going to catch his wrist here, break the grip. Right now I have his wrist. Okay, then I switch my hand to an inside grip on the inside of his thigh, and then see this gap right between his leg and his hip and his armpit here, right? So it's a nice little space for me to step through. Okay, so this pass is called the step through pass. All I'm going to do is once I've trapped, so he's grabbing my ankle, so I'm going to grab his wrist, trap his wrist, then I'm grabbed on the inside of his thigh. Then my other leg, right, that's not pinning his leg, is just going to step into this space here, right? I step through, get to knee ride, knee on belly, and control his collar, pushing his shoulder down, keeping him flat, and secure my pass. Alright guys? So, from here, I move to the side, push his leg down, trap it with my foot, okay? Drag it out, then I'm going to step and go for my leg drag, but this time he's blocking, so I'm going to pull and trap his leg here. So he's got my foot here, I'm just going to grab his wrist, break his grip. Get an inside grip on his inner thigh. Then I'm just going to step through into this gap. Get to knee on belly, control his collar up here, push his shoulder down, make sure he's flat and secure my pass. Alright guys? Shall we go our partners? 3, 2, 1.